heart of MIT, where innovation thrives and technology is invented. There is a place where tomorrow is meticulously shaped today. Welcome to the Computer Science and Artificial Intelligence Laboratory at MIT. I'm Daniela, Director of CSAIL and Professor of Electrical Engineering and Computer Science at MIT. For more than 60 years, MIT's Computer Science and Artificial Intelligence Laboratory, or CSAIL, has pioneered approaches to computing that improve how people work, play, and learn. The legacy of our work, from RSA encryption to cutting-edge autonomous navigation, speech recognition, predictive medicine, sustainable AI models, to pioneering the soft robots of the future, stands testament to CSAIL's aspirations and impact. Our vision? To develop a better world with computing. A future where technology and humanity coalesce seamlessly, driving societal enhancement and prosperity. We stand at an inflection point with our eyes set on the boundless potential of AI and large language models. As we stand on the precipice of an exciting new era, CSAIL is especially well positioned to make impactful contributions. Our researchers are helping to build the future by developing fundamental technologies and conducting basic research that furthers the field of computing and its applications. We take pride in imagining the impossible and then looking for ways to make it possible. We aim to contribute toward a future in which computing empowers people and enhances all of our experiences. We need major advances and new ideas to drive this aspiration forward. And we need to embrace our responsibility to the world for the tools we develop, to ensure we're making the world better for everyone. It's our privilege to be the only species so advanced, so aware, and so capable to build extraordinary tools. But that also means it's our responsibility to put them to good use. I remain convinced that we have the power to harness computing and AI to ensure a better future for all of humanity and for our planet. This is CSAIL. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us to celebrate our 60th anniversary. It's really a privilege to stand here before you today as we commemorate this momentous occasion, 60 years from Project Mac and 20 years since the AI Lab and the Laboratory for Computer Science merged. Now, from our beginnings as Project Mac in 1963, we have journeyed together, propelled by our shared passion and dedication to advancing the field of computing. 10 years ago, when we celebrated our 50th anniversary, I spoke to you about the limitless possibilities that lie ahead in the world of computing. And today, on our 60th anniversary, I want to emphasize the progress we've made, the challenges we faced, and the extraordinary potential that lies ahead. Since the founding of Project Mac in 1963, CSAIL has been at the forefront of groundbreaking advancements, propelling the software industry, artificial intelligence, machine learning, cryptography, and more into frontiers with profound and economic impact. We're grateful to the professors, the staff, and students, many of whom are present today, who've had a hand in helping CSAIL make these advancements. Today, we stand on the precipice of extraordinary accomplishments. We are helping advance the field of AI, fixing the flaws of today's approaches and inventing tomorrow's better AI systems. The media likes to know that AI is having a moment. I see our work at CSAIL as defining the moment, because our contributions are shaping the current innovations. At CSAIL, we're working on the future of not only AI, but we are also thinking deeply about foundational questions for computation and inventing new solutions for many important problems in theory, operating systems, databases, programming languages, computer networks, computation biology, robotics, cybersecurity, and their applications to healthcare, to smart cities, to national security, and more. We are bolstering data encryption to outpace the ever-evolving threats posed by cybercriminals. We are spearheading breakthroughs in machine learning, democratizing programming, and opening the doors to interdisciplinary collaboration. We're witnessing the emergence of robotics with awe-inspiring dexterity and complexity poised to reshape our lives. Just imagine if 10 years from now, computing is not just on our phones, but everywhere we want it to be. It could be in the fabric of our clothes, in our kitchens, in our walls, ensuring that we live well and work effectively. Imagine if 10 years from now, because of computing, we had individualized medicine and pain-free, incision-free surgeries. When someone got sick, a cocktail of pills could be designed and fabricated quickly just for that patient to mitigate the effects of aging and disease. Imagine if 10 years from now, active holograms with haptic effects could take us one step closer to the teleporter. Imagine if 10 years from now, children were learning AI in schools, following personalized learning solutions developed by MIT researchers. Imagine if 10 years from now, we were able to talk to whales to increase our understanding of our neighbors on this beautiful planet, giving rise to new ideas on sustainability. And imagine if 10 years from now, with contributions from computing, the levels of pollution in our soil, air, and water returned to pre-industrial levels. And what if with support from algorithms, materials, and smart devices, people had the kind of positive superpowers embodied by our superheroes from our favorite books, amplifying our reach, our precision, and our ability to defy gravity? Imagine if 10 years from now there were no space crunch at CSAIL. Though rest assured, 10 years from now there will continue to be announcements about free food on the Vulture's mailing list. Thinking about 10 years from now, I know this. We will meet again to celebrate how this very special community has made the world better through computing. Now, the journey ahead brims with an abundance of unprecedented advancements. We have the opportunity to revolutionize the science and engineering of intelligence, and our audacious ideas will pave the way for transformative breakthroughs. But our work is not without challenges. As we continue to harness the power of computing, we must ensure we use this power responsibly and ethically. It is our duty to develop technologies that serve as a force for good in the world while remaining mindful of the potential consequences that may arise from our innovations. As computing and AI increasingly permeate the physical world, humanity counts on institutions like MIT to anticipate and mitigate the risks inherent in technological progress. How can we proactively identify potential pitfalls and develop tools that enable positive applications while thwarting nefarious misuse? How can we ensure that our algorithms prioritize serving humanity and the planet? And as we delve deeper into generative AI, how can we safeguard these tools from being misused by cybercriminals, maintaining high barriers for their destructive ideas? And what guardrails can we put in place to protect, and how can guardrails become part of every student's work, expected to be in papers like we expect big O analysis for every new algorithm to be there? Well, our aim is not to be paralyzed by fear, but to embrace progress with discernment. And as we move forward, we have to keep our eyes wide open on both opportunities and pitfalls. CSAIL's mission is to make the world better with computing, and right now, climate change is one of the greatest challenges humanity is facing, with no simple solution to address it. As our planet exceeds climate stability, we face an existential threat. Computing can do a lot to help us understand the future more accurately by scaling up climate modeling, identifying impact areas where optimization and behavior changes can make a difference, and contributing technologies to address the underlying causes of pollution. We can make a profound positive impact, and I hope you join me in this belief. Now, at CSAIL, we also believe that our greatest strengths lie in our people. Our exceptional community of faculty, staff, students, and alumni is the driving force behind our success. As we celebrate our 60th anniversary, I want to express my gratitude to each and every one of you for your tireless dedication to the pursuit of knowledge and innovation. In the unfolding narrative of MIT CSAIL, two groups of individuals hold places of profound significance: our esteemed alumni and our promising students. Today, I wish to extend a heartfelt statement of appreciation and admiration to them both, for their contributions are the lifeblood of our collective journey. Our alumni represent the pinnacle of what we aspire to cultivate: minds ignited with knowledge, hearts filled with determination, and spirits driving positive change. We are so proud of your achievements and feel gratitude for your continued presence in the CSAIL extended family. To our students, the torchbearers of the future, you are the force that determines how our work bears fruit. Every question you ask, every challenge you embrace, and every success you celebrate enriches the essence of our organization. You are the promise of a brighter tomorrow, and we owe you our relentless pursuit of excellence in our work. Now, today is not just a celebration. As we gather here to honor the remarkable journey of the past 60 years, let us ignite our imagination and embrace opportunities to connect, collaborate, and look into how we can shape the future. And that's what the symposium is all about. CSAIL has always been about moonshots and big dreams. And today we have an incredible lineup of alumni speakers here to describe turning crazy ideas into reality. So settle in and get ready to reminisce, think big, dream of the possibilities, and above all, enjoy each other. Happy birthday, CSAIL. Thank you for being here. Now, to kick us off, I have the great pleasure and honor to invite Diane Green, Chair of the MIT Corporation, and Mark Gorenberg, Chair-elect of the Corporation, to share a few thoughts. First, Diane. Please give Diane a warm CSAIL welcome.
Well, that was very inspiring. Thank you, Daniela. So I came to the awesome MIT 47 years ago when the AI lab was 13 years old, and I was a naval architecture grad student. But it turned out my biggest excitement came from the AI grad students living in the same apartment building as me. They were the most interesting people I'd ever hung out with. The computer masters, they had endless fascinating ideas about how we think about AI and how we think and what AI could do. And in fact, after 2 years working as a naval architect in San Francisco, where I'd moved to go sailing, I gave it up and went back to school in computer science at Cal Berkeley. So it's amazing to be here nearly half a century later, welcoming you to CSAIL's 2060 symposium. I thought AI was super interesting 50 years ago, and today it's turning out constant breakthroughs, and it's super interesting. We're in the midst of an AI revolution that's transforming our world, and CSAIL and CSAIL's alums have and continue to play an enormous leadership role. And finally, it's serendipitous that today's welcome is my last as MIT's chair, and then it's also my longtime tech friend, Mark Gorenberg's first as MIT's chair. Thank you.
I just want to say, Diane, thank you so much for your leadership. We're so grateful for everything you have done for MIT. And now let's hear from Mark. Let's give him a warm CSAIL welcome.
Thank you. Daniela, thank you. Thank you for that introduction. And it's an honor to follow Diane, not just as the next speaker, but also as the chair of MIT. Her leadership over the last 3 years has been amazing, outstanding, and eventful. And let's give her one more round of applause. Daniela, congratulations on moving CSAIL to this remarkable milestone. It's 60th anniversary, and you and your team have put together an amazing program today, so I'll keep my remarks brief. The pace of advancements in our field is simply breathtaking. As a student here in the 1970s, I actually got my degree in Course 6, but I had the privilege also of taking Patrick Winston's class, 6034, to let us know how fast the pace of change was happening then. It was said that the final exams in the library, the questions are always the same, but the answers change every year. But nothing is compared to the speed of change that we're seeing today, where change seems to happen every single day. And over the last 10 years in the AI area alone, we've seen AI research papers go from about 150 a month worldwide to about 5,000 a month. AI startup funding, which we're part of in my day job, from 2.2 billion a year to about 120 billion a year. And of course, we read about the size of neural nets going from, at that time, about 62 million parameters of ImageNet to rumored to be 1.8 trillion parameters with GPT-4. But I tend to think about the last year of being seminal. The AI paradigm has moved in I believe, 3 different ways. One is, instead of us creating and the computers doing the QA, now they're creating and we're doing the QA. The other is that we used to program them in their language. Now we're programming or prompting them in ours. And the third is that through almost a new form of thinking, they seem to be able to tackle problems that surpass the human capacity, enabling advancements in things like drug design instead of drug discovery, or materials innovation, or even the creation of synthetic data itself. As Daniela said in her introductory remarks, MIT's greatest strength is in the ability to foster interdisciplinary collaborations. And with CSAIL at the center, MIT can lead the charge in addressing humanity's biggest technical problems like climate change, or biggest societal problems like ethics, which were highlighted in President Sally Kornbluth's inaugural address when she became president just recently. And CSAIL has helped MIT evolve from a leading technology campus to a preeminent global university that happens to have a campus. Daniela and CSAIL, thank you. I look forward to working together with you to advance the mission of MIT, and we all can't wait for the rest of today.